When Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan brought her sexual harassment allegations against the Senate president, we saw that she was suspended for 6 months and her privileges withdrawn. Senate will go on to say that she was suspended because of gross misconduct. It's gross misconduct. Questioning authority is gross misconduct. Standing up to speak for your right, to question why your seat was changed, is that gross? Nigeria is a country rich in culture, diversity, and potential. However, within its political arena lies a profound imbalance that persists. Women who make up nearly half the population are starkly underrepresented in political offices. Today, I will be exploring the barriers women face, and I will be doing so by making reference to the case of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, a testament to both resilience and the challenges that women face in politics. Now, let's talk numbers. There are currently 109 sitting senators in Nigeria, and only 4 of those are women. This pattern repeats across leadership positions in Nigeria, whether business or governance. Why, despite years of advocacy, women only hold a fraction of political offices in Nigeria? This disparity isn't just statistical. It is symptomatic of deeper societal and structural barriers that women face. These barriers manifest in several forms. It could be cultural expectations, societal expectations, financial limitations, and alarmingly, violence and harassments. For women daring to dream of political influence, the road is fraught with peril. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan is a name that many Nigerians know. In 2019, she ran for the Kogi State gubernatorial seat, where she met with resistance, intimidation, and physical attacks. In 2023, she decided to contest for the Senate, again faced with violence, rigging allegations, and an uphill battle against a system that was designed to shut women out. Perhaps one of the most troubling allegations involves sexual harassment claims against powerful political figures. Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan's courage in speaking out against the high-ranking political figure underscores a grim reality for women in politics who are simultaneously fighting for representation against personal violations. Yet, amongst women leaders, support is elusive. This is one of the barriers that women face. The lack of support from other women often makes them feel isolated, like they are fighting these battles alone. I'm not saying women should support women blindly. However, when Senator Natasha raised her concern, she didn't get the support that she needed. No one stood up to say, well, she needs a fair hearing or that her claims needs to be investigated. But why, you may ask? The answer is complicated. The reasons could be fear, maybe political survival, or internalized bias. But whatever the reasons are, one thing is clear: until women start supporting each other, true representation will be a dream. As a woman myself, and as someone who is the founder of an NGO that challenges harmful practices against girls, I know that I need representation. I need more women in politics, women who knows the struggle of other women. This kind of creates room for reforms and to revise policies that are stifled against women, policies that are discriminatory against women and girls. Now let's talk about the power play. When Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan brought her sexual harassment allegations against the Senate president, the way it was handled says a lot about the system that we have. Now, this isn't about whether we believe her or not. However, when such allegations are raised or brought, the immediate response shouldn't be dismissal or for her to be silenced. We saw that she was suspended for 6 months and her privileges withdrawn just a day after she made that sexual allegations claim at the Senate. It brings to question, why are they trying to silence her instead of investigating her claim? Why is she being suspended? The Senate will go on to say that she was suspended because of gross misconduct. It's gross misconduct. Questioning authority is gross misconduct. Standing up to speak for your right, to question why your seat was changed, is that gross? That's up to you, the viewers, to decide what you consider gross misconduct. We've had people fight at the Senate and yet not given 6 months suspension and a withdrawal of their privileges. But her suspension comes a day after she made the petition against the Senate president. It kind of leaves room for questioning and doubts. Are they trying to silence her? Who knows? Furthermore, the one whom the petition was brought against was also the one presiding over the petition brought against him. The Senate president, whom Natasha alleges sexually harassed her, was the same person who presided over the petition that was brought against him. But this is a bigger issue than Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. This is about challenging the status quo that is designed to shut women out of governance. As we reflect on these challenges, it is important to recognize the impact of these imbalances. We have stifled policies against women, the unheard voices of women, the untapped potential of women. It's like we're saying to women, you have no rights. Know your place. You have no place in governance or politics. You have no place in leadership. But women should have choices when it comes to their ambitions. They should be treated with equity and equality, equal opportunity for all. If a woman decides she wants to be a homemaker, she wants to be a housewife, she wants to raise her children, it's a beautiful thing and she should be allowed to do it. If a woman decides to serve her community, to shoulder the burdens of her community, and she decides to go into governance or politics, she should be allowed to do so. If she is qualified to do so, then she should be allowed to do so. Supporting women in politics is more than just a gender issue. It should be a requisite for democracy and a progressive country. It is hard to say where we go from here, but we definitely need to support women. We need to change the narrative and start highlighting female leadership in the media. We need to encourage our girls to see politics as a space for them and to encourage their participation, especially in matters that concerns them. Women want to lead. Women want to be heard. But most importantly, women should feel safe while doing this. Let me hear what you think the biggest challenges are for women in politics. Let's have this conversation in the comments. In the meantime, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.